Everybody, can you hear me now? Whoa. Hello, can you all hear me out there? Let me know in the chat. I think I might have some microphone trouble. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I think my microphone might be dying, and Gary was just trying to eat it. Gary, are you trying to be my audio-visual tech? Huh? Hey! Gary. Whoa! Winnie. They're fixing my audio gear. I'm going to set that aside, although they've got their sights on it now. Welcome! Welcome to another Wednesday. It is Wednesday, August 15, 2018, which means it's time for another edition of Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary. These two sillies, Mr. Garamond over there and Miss Winnie over here, and they're just raring to go. Wow. Can I have my hand? Thank you, Winnie. I'd like my hand back. Wow. That was crazy. That was wild. Winnie, look, you're on TV. Crazy. Wow, whoa. Winnie's going nuts over this. And she just noticed that Gary spotted her playing. I'm pretty sure that toy was given to us by Stockholm Ed, and they love it. Right, Winnie? You love it. They were super calm moments ago. They were just chilling out. They had some dinner. Then Winnie was just kind of laying under the chair over there, and Gary was laying on his infinity scratcher in the corner, and I just simply swung this around a few times, and they just jumped up and said, okay, it's playtime. But they're really loving this thing. Winnie, what's in the bag? Whoa! That scared me. That actually scared me. Winnie, what's in the bag? Yikes. Yikes. It's funny, we actually were getting ready to take some toys. As you know, if you watch the past few episodes, we brought some of their older toys back up from the basement so they could play with them, and they have been playing with them. But in exchange, we were going to take some of the toys that they haven't been playing with as much, put them in this bag, and put them in the basement for storage, you know, just to kind of swap out some toys lately. But as you can see, the bag never made it downstairs because they've just been diving and playing with the bag. So we just left it here. Oh, you got a fish taco. Good catch. Winnie, you caught a fish taco. Good job, baby. It's a crunchy fish taco, see? Winnie, fish taco. It's right above you. Fish taco. Winnie. She's not falling for it. Let her ears cock back. Fish taco, Winnie. It's right above you. It's right there. She's like, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Here you go. Okay, you get a... Oh, you do want the taco? Taco on your head? There you go. You're a taco head, Winnie. You're a taco head. What are you going to do about that? Gary's just watching. Gary's just watching the shenanigans. Want the rainbow rodent? No, Gary? No? You relaxed? Okay, then I'll put him on your head. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Whoop. No? There you go. You can't get it, buddy. There you go. Are you trying to train me? You trying to train me, buddy? Look at that face, buddy. Look at that face. Whoa. Good job. Good job. There you go. Oh, he's like, nope. Winnie, look at you with all your toys. Too cute. There you go. Now put your taco up here with your rainbow rodent. Here you go. Bag's starting to collapse, Winnie. And you got your crocheted mouse from Tim. Uh-oh. It's all collapsing down on you, Winnie. Whoa. Did she just fling it? Where'd it go? I have no idea. I don't know where it went. She did. She flung it inside the shark. It's in the shark. She flung it in the shark. Good job, baby. When you just flung your rainbow rodent inside Bruce over there. Bruce the shark. Bruce the shark, of course, from Jaws. And for the younger folk, I guess, Finding Nemo, which also took it from Jaws. Here you go, baby. And this is the very same shark, Bruce the shark, that was at Kitten Academy, that Winnie, as a tiny little kitten, used to sit inside and on top. There you go. No, you're not going to bite? Not going to go for it? Maybe Gary will. What are you up to, buddy? What are you up to? He's scheming something. What are you doing? Are you looking for a dance party again? Ooh, I don't have the turntable going right now. I was listening to some Air earlier. That's some chilled out music, though. I don't think you'd like that, Gary. You like dance music. I don't know. Maybe you'd like it. Let's see if you'd like it. It'd be a shame if you do like it, because I hope you don't go on to this ride. And of course, it'll probably be the one you do. No? No, Gary? I guess not. Apparently not. What are you up to? I think he's going to go look for food. I think that's what's going to happen now. He's watching me. He's watching me. And I know what he's going to do. He's going to go after Winnie's food. I see you, buddy. I see you. Maybe we should give you some treats to let you leave Winnie's food alone. Winnie, what do you think? Should we give Gary some treats? I'm going to set this up here, Winnie. Set the camera in front of you. Get some treats for Gary, so he'll come and join us over here. So you hang out with everybody here, Winnie. I hear Gary trying to eat. Where are they? Oh, the pouches, though? I was going to give him the wet.
Winnie will eat the pouches.
Okay.
They'll both eat the pouches.
Gary! Gary! Now Gary's coming. And this is a little trick that we have that we were just chatting with some friends about recently. Many people have kittens and cats that find treats, open cabinets, open drawers, and they just tear open plastic and paper pouches we just have one of these basic water bottles with a locking top. It's actually a kid's size water bottle. It's got a snap lock top like this, and then you actually have to push the button in order to unlatch it. And normally, of course, you drink water out of this or whatever, but that's how we keep our treats. So they stay fresh longer, and the cats cannot eat through the bag because there is no bag. Right, babies? Now, it's just a mad rush for them to, try to find the treats, which Gary usually will devour first. So I gotta be slick here and dump a few in my hand. Ah! And I failed. I just dumped them all out. Oh, here, Winnie, here. Here, Gary. Treats! Treats, Gary! No, Gary. No, Gary, you had a bunch. Here you go, Winnie. Right there. Right there. Right there. Gary is not going to let one get lost. Yeah, and putting them in a drawer is a good idea too. No, Gary, there's no treats there.
Problem is that because they eat on the counter, they can look at
Yeah, and the problem is they actually are able to get into drawers if they are inclined enough. They look at him go. Since they eat on the counter, since their food bowls are on the counter, they know how to get up on the counters, and since our drawers have pull handles which they can get their paws into. Nice one, Gary. You figured it out. There you go, Winnie. There you go, Gary. So since they're able to figure out drawer pulls, we can't keep treats in drawers. There you go, Gary. I better close this up. Gary, that's Winnie's. See, that cat's closed, latched. The diner is closed. Nice, Winnie. You actually got the last one this time. There's a couple little crumbs. Please eat them so I don't step on them later. Here, Gary. Here's a little crumb. There it is. Who's getting it? Gary got it. And this crumb? Oh, there it is. Here, Winnie. Gary doesn't want it. Good girl. So these two have had an exciting few weeks. They had visitors from out of town 2 weeks in a row. Well, almost 2 weeks in a row. Out of 3 weeks, we had 2 weeks with visitors. Jenny D's mom and aunt from Nevada came and visited these two and us, of course, for a week. And then they had Winnie and Gary had a week off, and then from visitors. And then Jenny D's best friends in the world from Nevada, who she grew up with, came out to visit us and stayed with us for a week as well, which was great. And they loved everybody. Winnie and Gary are super friendly, which is not the case with other cats we've had. These two have just been amazing, though. Right, Winnie? Want a taco again? Want a taco? Fish taco? No? I wanted it earlier. So yeah, they've had quite a visit with people, and it's been really amazing to see how they've been. They've been super friendly, and Winnie has been more and more friendly with people, and she's getting to be closer to Gary's demeanor when people visit, where she'll be very friendly with them right away. Like she didn't run and hide at all. Maybe it's just the fine folks in Nevada that she's not scared of. And 100% I have to give a lot of credit, like Lisa K mentions, our wonderful moderator in the chat. Great point that Mr. A and DJ from the Kitten Academy do an incredible job of socializing kittens that go through that fine facility, which is where these two are from, the Kitten Academy, Mom Cat and Kitten Foster in Northern Illinois. Hi, Gary. What are you looking for? More treats? He's looking for more treats. Gary, here's your dragon wing. Some catnip treats. Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? Here's your dragon wing. Oh, and one thing that's kind of interesting is since we had visitors and we had to move some stuff around for a little bit, we actually moved their VW bus over here behind the couch, and much to our surprise, they go into it so much more with it back here versus over by the front door where we had it. We have no idea why, but they both go into this pretty much every night, multiple times. And they love hanging out here in the bus at night. So I'm not sure what the deal is. It seems like after they run around, they eat their dinner, they run around and play, which is about this hour. It's pretty much the same every night over here. We have had fun with them playing. And then they kind of relax for a little bit, and either Winnie or Gary will go sit into the bus. And we know when they go back there because you hear the metal kind of bent a little bit and make a pop sound when they step inside it. And they'll hang out in there for a little bit. Usually Winnie goes in there and Gary hangs out on his infinity scratcher. Or sometimes Gary will sit on top of the bus. So yeah, they hang out there, and then when we get ready for bed, then they follow us upstairs, which is really kind of nice to have the similar pattern every night. Here you go, buddy. Dragon wing. Here, you can actually have a wing. And then, is she about to do this? There she goes. And we also kind of changed up our dining area a little bit. We got a new table and swapped out two of our Lucite chairs for two chairs like this, which Winnie loves laying on top of and loves doing what she's doing now, which is kind of climbing on it. And at this angle and this lighting, you can see the damage she has done. She's not using it as a scratching post. She usually just kind of stretches out on it. But she loves, as thin as this is, as thin as this chair is, I mean, we're talking, you know, I mean, I'm just kind of squeezing this here. It's thin. She loves laying on top of this thing, lengthwise. And she does that on top of the TV, the flat screen TV she lays on top of. She lays on top of our railing. She loves straddling like thin things like that. I'm not sure what her deal is. Gary, on the other hand, does not. He's a little too rotund, as they say. I don't know. He's a little too wide, a little too barrel shaped. As Jenny D says, a little too squishy to do that without having to worry about balancing all of the Gary. Right, Winnie? Look what you're doing to our chairs. Yes, pleasantly plump indeed, Gary. Winnie. So Winnie's out on these chairs a lot. Ooh. There you go. There you go, Winnie. You gonna come up here? No? I don't want to force her up there. She probably won't want to stay if I pick her up and set her on there. You just gonna hang out? Are you relaxing? And for some reason, Gary also likes this spot on the floor where he is. And just over here, too. He'll lay across the frame of this chair for some reason. Either across that or sit here on the floor. I'm not sure if there's a vent that runs underneath the floor where the heating and cooling is different or something, but for some reason, that spot he just really enjoys. And I suspect it's a vent because sometimes it'll be over here. So I think there's something going on underneath the floor that he seems to prefer that us dopey humans are not able to sense. I don't know what it is, Gary. But you like camping out there, so let me give you a campfire. You can hang out. That's their little campfire that's normally by their bus. Yeah, they're getting cozy now. And Winnie is head tilting at the campfire. Yeah, this camera doesn't really do it justice to show how this really looks. I wonder if I can change the shadowing to get a... Well, I'll just turn off the light. But yeah, it's kind of a cute little thing. I think it's just a night light. But it's glowing more reddish orange versus how it looks on this live stream. But they love it. For some reason, they're drawn to it. Yeah, so that's how these two have been. Just silly, enjoying their fish tacos and rainbow rodents and all the toys that people have given them. Thank you so much, everybody. And Gary loves his mackerel that Hellsdells gave him. He's been playing with that a lot. It's kind of buried at the moment. Yeah, Gary, where are your campfire snacks? We should get you some hot dogs. I bet he'd eat a hot dog. Yeah, and their camper bus that Lisa Kay got them has been, as you can see, they've been touring the country. They've visited a number of states. They visited Lisa Kay. They've visited Arizona, Massachusetts, Illinois. They've got their license plate on now. They've got a Kitten Academy logo on there. And don't worry, we didn't ruin this bus. Everything here is on magnets. Since this is a metal bus, I can't peel it off. But yeah, we just put magnets, stickers on magnets. So it's their hangout. Time to go camping, buddy? He heard the noises from me messing with the magnet. Just wondering what's happening. What was that, Gary? What was that? He's probably going to go there. He loves that infinity scratcher. And I think he really loves it too because we keep it over the heating and ventilation vents there. Heating and cooling, so the air blows right through it. He's watching Winnie over there. Here, Winnie, you can have the campfire. You can camp out while Gary's... Oh, well, okay. Gary says I want to be involved too. I want to camp too. Oh boy. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, and this has been forever lately one of his favorite toys is this laser. And how he plays is he knocks it off of things and wants me to pay. And that's, I think, his favorite way to play with it versus chasing the laser. Just like that. And Winnie will watch him do it every time. Wondering, what is wrong with you, Gary? Why are you the way you are? He needs to know why that's not on the floor. That is his. Gary, you gonna knock it on the floor? I think he's shying away because they're not fans of these Lucite chairs because when they jump on them, they tend to just kind of slide right off the other side. So, there it is, buddy. Do your worst. You show that laser mouse who's boss. See, he can't get a grip on the chair. He's sliding off. Poor Gary. Just grab the mouse, buddy. He's got an unstable table base to stand on and an unstable chair to stand on. What are you going to do? There, it's towards the edge more. He's just going to leave it. Okay, Gary, it's over here. Here it is. I see you, Gary. I see you eyeing it. He's like, I can deal with that chair. Gary, what are you doing? He's like, I feel like I'm being set up. Oh, buddy. He's like, I don't want to knock it off. I want to play with the laser. Here it is, buddy. Want to climb, buddy? And this is what he does. Here you go. It's time to climb. Whoa. Good catch, buddy. Winnie's not pleased. Here it is, Gary. He's tapped the ceiling before, too. He's just watching now, but he has tapped the ceiling. There you go, Winnie. You can have it. But that's been these two this week. They're still silly as ever, and they've been having fun with visitors. And Gary's been having fun posting on Instagram lately. And we've been linking that onto their Twitter. And we'll be sure to post regular Twitter pictures as well for those who don't like Instagram. And I've got a few videos that I need to upload as well. So we will all work as a team, me and Gary, on the social media thing. So thanks, everybody. And be sure to check out Kitten Academy live stream on YouTube. They have a new mom cat today. No name, not a lot of info, but 100% pregnant, according to an ultrasound from the vet. But a new mom cat. And of course, Fable and her 3 kittens, Parchment, Ink, and Quill, are in the main kitten room. And thanks so much to our moderators for helping out, keeping the chat friendly. And check out Gary's Instagram feed at Winnie and Gary, and their Twitter account at Winnie and Gary. I hope everybody has a great week. Thanks, everyone. We will see you next week. And this week, fade to Winnie. Fade to Winnie.